A Love Story is the title of a poem written and dedicated to my late wife, who was the inspiration behind the self-published book Keeping in Touch with Cheryl, a memoir. Her story flows through the veins of the author on a daily basis, and the poem is one way of remembering what we both shared. The author has put his heart and soul into every word of the poem with the intention of keeping those memories alive. A love story. We met at a particular moment. All the planets were in alignment. The Cupid looked down from above. With that piercing arrow, we both fell in love. We both woke to the mornings, held hands and melted into each other's amorous caresses. Each day that followed, we danced in seventh heaven, intoxicated in the gift that had been given. Despite coming from completely opposing backgrounds, we nevertheless were drawn closer by our unconditional yearnings. Rarely did we stop to think about tomorrow. Neither did we give much thought to any past sorrow. It was a time when both our hearts were free. All that mattered was the connection between her and me. Not long after, we had to grapple with a passing man-made storm. We tried to take shelter, and yet it poured more and more. Our cultural pasts were always going to be our Achilles heel, ensuring that we rarely would be able to comfortably stand still. Mounting pressures came from various sources. Our strong connection, though, attempted to negate those forces. At times, it was touch and go, ducking and weaving with each powerful blow. After 20 years, it seemed that we had weathered the storm. We were both looking to the future as if being reborn. The past, however, was never too far away, for fate intervened and took my true love to her grave. It took a while for the heart to heal, but only after falling into the dark depths of hell. A bird, nevertheless, needs to spread its wings. So now is a time to soar and see what life brings. Memories, though, tend to fade like an old movie reel, blurring images which no longer seem real. Regardless of what happens, it is important to keep in touch with the one that was loved very, very much. Vincenzo Russo, 2020. Cheryl is very much a part of the book, Keeping in Touch with Cheryl, a memoir.